Ladies and gentlemen, it is over. The election for Senate Prime Minister has been decided. After Graham Forsnips dropped out of the race, it looked like the political death knell for Uncle Evil. But then he dropped the C-bomb.
I told everyone that a vote for me was a vote for the children.
Once the voters' emotions were properly pitted against their common sense, the outcome was obvious. Uncle Evil is now Prime Minister-elect of the Galactic Senate.
So how did you do it, Uncle? Wasn't that just a gigantic lie?
Well, really all I had to do was leave out the second half of the sentence. A vote for Uncle Evil is a vote for our children. To all become his desperate little playthings.
Uncle Evil, this is Admiral Waffnan. As most of the senatorial staff are busy looking for painless ways to end their own lives, they have asked that we perform the swearing-in ceremony here on Clag Brazingi.
Awesome. Let's do it. One thing, though. It's our tradition when making vows to speak only in our native language, so I'll need to translate what you say.
Fine. Repeat after me. I, Uncle James Gilligan Evil,
Uncle James Gilligan Evil,
do solemnly swear to uphold the laws, traditions, and honor of the Galactic Senate, even at personal cost to myself.
To stick my little pink marauder into whatever I feel like, even if it's somebody's eye.
To respect the sovereignty of all member planets.
To desecrate the memory of those who questioned me.
To uphold the rights of all sentient beings regardless of race, creed, or gender.
To openly discriminate based on boob size.
To enforce the laws and will of the Senate with dignity, fairness, and compassion.
To masturbate to pictures of George Clooney.
And to protect the Senate from all threats to freedom, democracy, and life, both within and without.
And to clean up after myself if it's not my bathroom.
Congratulations, Minister Evil. Your reign of terror has begun.
Thank you, Admiral Waffnan. Consider yourself promoted. Let's see, what's higher than Admiral?
Fleet Admiral.
Lacks oomph. Your new rank is Christ Second Class.
Thank you, Prime Minister.
You now have all the rights and privileges of that rank, which include prima nocturne with all of your enlisted crew.
How nice.
And you're allowed to spank your first officer.
Ooh, what do I get?
You get to be Secretary of the Press and Chairman of the Galactic Communications Commission. You decide what goes on TV.
Not said.
And that brings us to Maggott. You're already Emperor of Clag Brazingi, so there really isn't that much I can give you, but, as a consolation prize, here's a cupcake with the ministerial seal on it.
Cool.
That ministerial seal costed 30,000 credits.
Tasted more like 50.
How could this have happened to us? How could we have elected Uncle Evil? Were there no greater alternatives?
Well, there was God. He was the libertarian candidate. Nobody really heard about it.
At least the Prime Minister isn't allowed to alter the term limits.
Oh, maybe I'm not. But I am allowed to incarcerate the families of the people who can. They might be terrorists, after all.
Look on the bright side, Christ Second-Class Waffnan. Isn't there any planet you've always wanted to just bomb into oblivion, but the Senate wouldn't let you?
You mean besides this one?
Hey, don't make me demote you. There's ranks lower than private now.
Really? And I'm sure you're going to enlighten me as to what they are.
Well, the lowest rank is Uncle Evil's personal toilet, second class.
What's the difference between second class and first class?
Well, the only real difference is whether you have to...
You know what? Never mind. Just never mind.
That's a rare moment of discretion for you, Frugal. Well, folks, that's it for the Maggot Show this week. Tune in next time or I'll lay eggs in your stomach.